Hello, Commander.
Footman.
Yep. Hey, where are you? Get in here.
Lobby's up. Sorry, my bad.
Jeez. Co-cast is in my right, ladies and gentlemen. Jeez. Alright, so we're all good. Scarf's up a match. Can he run it back for $150? Squidfighter fighting for his company's honor, his reputation. The memes. Can he do it?
The memes.
The memes. How much of a power move would it be? He comes in, he's like, hey, all you pro players, watch how a dev flexes. Comes out here, wins $150, walks home, no big deal. But can he do it though? I mean, he was playing, his fundamentals were good. We saw the gesture micro, we saw the actions. It was good micro and good macro as a whole from Squid. I just don't think because he didn't scout, he didn't see that it was masked footman, and so he wasn't ready for that transition.
That's right. It would be interesting to see a tower rush in one of those games, but this is probably not the map to do it.
I mean...
Anyway, here we go. Into the... Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the score is currently 1-0, and this man is in the lead. In the green, this is Scarfs.
And his opponent, spawning on the opposite side of the map, in the red trunks, taking his first training camp. He is actually one of the developers for this game. It is Squidfighter. Oh, very aggressive training camp for Scarfs.
Oh, my dog.
By the way, I wanted to comment about the tower rush idea. Just because you're not supposed to doesn't mean that you shouldn't. I think that's usually how tower rushes work really well, is when it's like, oh, it's you know, Salai, you really won't be getting tower rush, and then you like walk down your ramp and hey, by the way, there's like 3 towers outside your front door, like GLHF kid.
True.
Oh, here we go.
If you do it in front of the ramp, that could actually work, you're right.
Yeah, you wouldn't do it anywhere else. I mean, that'd just be silly. But on a map where like Salai, where you basically only have one entrance and exit from your map, your base, I mean, it could work. It's really risky, and if it breaks out, you're dead. But you know, cheese always tastes good when a little bit of harassment. Came in, gave one of the workers a cute little doggy kiss, and then walked off. Yeah, I'm really curious the thought process behind having, I mean, he's going to have a much closer jester, so maybe he's just going for the hardest cheese you can make. But, I mean, here comes the Scout Hound. Scout Hound's going to see the other jester very close, so he now knows about it. But, yeah, here comes the Q. It didn't even damage his jester, so, again, Squid beating him out on the dagger throw.
Yeah, that was great. And he's got the doggo, which is some extra tanking right there. That's some minor extra DPS, whereas I don't see it for Scarfs. Did he ever make one? I think not, right?
For what, sorry?
A doggo.
No, he did. He lost it. If you look at his ramp, there's a...
Oh, yeah.
There's a F in the chat for the fallen pupper. But, yeah. It got clapped early in the fight. I want to point out real quick, if you notice, if you look at how Squidfighter's building, he's kind of building just in case that there's a footman frenzy that spawns. If you look at how he's building, you can see the SimCity going on, which, hey, I respect that. Learning and being able to you know, build your base and build around your opponent is super important. So I like that. Big respect. Ooh, Scouting Hound though from Squidfighter gonna go around, sees the expansion worker. I don't know if he see. Okay, yeah, now he's gonna double check it. Don't attack him.
Good. It's gonna harass it. That could actually block the expansion if the doggo just gets shift click there, and it looks like it's the case. That doggo is gonna block this for maybe up to half a minute, depending on the micro. Oh, Squid is not looking. It's fighting the worker out. That's never good. But at the same time, in the front, one of the jesters is extremely low. That could totally be picked off. But it looks like what?
Ooh.
Scarfs had masks in the base of Squidfighter. he thought of this?
I think it was the Q from... I don't think he activated the Q. Oh, and that's game. That's game right there. The footmen are going to come out, but it's 2 footmen versus 4 jesters. That's never anything cash money, and he's going to try and People's Militia, and he's going to try and micro, but I don't... Oh, there aren't any masks out for scarves. So these jesters are, in theory, naked, but... Oh, goodness, the Qs, and it's still 3 jesters versus only 2 footmen. He might be able to stabilize here, but he's down 2 workers. Great perfume bottle. Here comes the Q, and that footman just disappears. Yeah, these footmen are just basically getting traded for free now, and People's Militia are going to come out, but oh, this is painful. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Quite tanky for a worker to try and take down, and this is just going to be a bloody end to game 2. Again.
Squid fighting till the bitter end. He's just... I feel like he almost needs to pull his footman back to buy some time. Okay, so now he's gonna... Now the hero throne is up. And... Yep, there's the GG. So Scarf's running it back. Is this the comeback arc that we've all been hoping for?